Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Rosie. Would you? Come over here, lay down. Come here, little mama. Lay down. Yo, we got one in the box. I'm almost positive it's Dirty Donna. You hear me? Kaz Pablo in the place to be, baby. This gonna be a quick one. We just gonna do a quick drive-by. Oh, my mama. Shay, what's happening, baby? Blue Eyes. Jess. Curiosity. Stasia. Woo! Marty in the place to be. You hear me? Marie. Yeah, baby. Kaz Pablo, baby. Say. Jess. West Virginia, baby. We just gonna get to the business real quick because I gotta jump off and I gotta go do some running around in the city. You hear me? So we're gonna do it real quick. Sky watching. Lori, Mookie, Carrie. Hey, baby. Say, baby. Brooke, Shannon, Dawn Marie. I am blessed, baby. Want to say last night, man, I was over there at Mr. Mark's watching Mr. Mark throw down. He did a couple of songs. He was doing a gig, and he really man, he was laying it down, and it was so good to just see Mark just cheesing. You know what I mean? He was just lost in the music, baby. Hey, Ruby Doo. Anyways, let's just get straight to it because I've got like maybe 10 minutes I can give to this. Tonight's live still going ahead. Earth, I think so. I know at least this afternoon's is. We're gonna try to see what's going on with it, baby. Hey, Crybaby. Yes, sir. Crybaby, no, I have not. Let's go ahead and check this out. So let's do this her. We're gonna do a little narration today, okay? This is so interesting. What's really interesting is you got 80,000 subscribers and support has dwindled to an all-time low. She says, Summer Wells, I have no problem standing for and searching for truth in the midst of a bunch of drug addicts, criminals, and alcoholics who run cover for pedos. Meanwhile, you're all three of those things. Hold on, the lack of self-awareness gets really real here in a minute. When a pedophile protector and a pedophile promoter and a pedophile allower, I've never even heard that terminology, step forward to show you who they are, believe them. When a person tells you she, awkward space, knows her husband is providing drugs to children to be assaulted, believe her. But also weaponize a make-believe sexual assault and believe her. Hate channels that promote and protect pedophiles seem abundant around the case of Summer Wells. Seems like the drug-addicted pedo criminal element on YouTube is in a tizzy. It seems as if you are just a weaponizer of all the things you also are too, ma'am. Moving forward, they do not want the truth out. Yes, we do. Just not your truth. Your schizophrenic truth. I'm not a doctor, so I can't diagnose you. It does sound like psychobabble, though, okay? Freddie Hill started working for the police on day one of Summer Wells' disappearance. When I started telling him clues for my readings, he knew who and where I was talking about. The pedo-run hate channels run by pure trash drug-addicted criminals are having a tizzy fit. Ignore them like you would anybody who has spent their life preying on others and is now hoping you will give them today's drug money. Now, but for real, see, what has their panties in the twist is this. I don't wear panties. In this interview with Freddie Hill, it is that the neighbor, Freddie Hill, is talking with me and explaining some of my readings and the people or places I could be referring to. You should have put this in caps right here. 1,000, in the great words of Ernie Shell, 100,000%. Think about it. Why are the P protectors? Now, why have you abbreviated P when you've said pedo 18 times already? Protectors so angry. Clinging bells provided. Clinging? The hell's, girl, I think you need a static sheet in your. Later, I'll be going over the facts that we uncovered. But we're going to do it on Sweetie Pie Lowe's channel so we can call somebody the B word and weaponize their sexual assault. Just so you can make sure in a case you didn't get a chance to see this. Understand what we've established. Understand what we've established, comma. The location of a few things and a few people who were involved that have been using other YouTube errors to try and smear the truth. Truth is, you need an advocate. Like I said, the pedophile, now we're back to pedophile protectors and the pedophiles themselves. What's the period for? In fact, why aren't these YouTube pedophiles? What? What? You can't make this up, baby. She's in a tizzy. She makes two sentences that aren't quite run-ons, but actually make no dang sense. Looking at us. Like I said, the pedophile protectors and the pedophiles themselves. Period. In fact, why aren't these YouTube pedophiles? Question mark. There you go. You should listen, as a psychic, you can't have question marks in your repertoire at all. Because now you asking questions for things that I don't know. If they've been hanging around with pedophiles, they've been supporting pedophiles, and most importantly, trying to get you to attack anyone that tries to protect children, then you might have to wonder what you're watching and who. She could get rid of that whole paragraph, and none of this would still make sense. As for me, I sleep just fine at night. However, you said you had 6 nights of uncontrollable, torturous imagery, and that this is sort of a common denominator in all of the cases you cover. Ma'am, you are a glutton for punishment, girl. You just punishing yourself. She sleeps fine at night, being on the side of the child who was abused and trying to find help for that child. That child is Summer Wells, a victim of these very types of trashy talkers, a victim of bad people, criminals, convicts, drug addicts, and trash talkers want you to believe they are the arbiter of truth. 1 second. How do you spell arbiter? How do you spell arbiter? Okay, she got that word right. They are not. Please do not give them any money. Please, look at that. They do this daily Jerry Springer wannabe act to get their daily drug, alcohol, and cigarette money. Then come back to her to mumble some more. Leave that kitty alone. Her. Who's her? You? Oh, God. No way, Jose. They do this. A waste of everybody's time. And they do have a sincere commitment to sidelining this case. They have been running cover for pedos since the beginning. None of the pedophile protectors and the pedophile promoters and the pedophile allowers who had it going on right across the road, who knew and spent the last 2 years trying to convince you, girl, white boy was right. You didn't pay attention in college a lick. You was busy. You stayed with said drug dealer, molester, wife beater, and did not have a problem with his activities until he left. Funny you should say that, because Ziggy has a child endangerment charge for driving intoxicated with a child in the car. Shoot, Fred has a felony child abuse charge for letting a gun off inside a house where his child was. Girl, quit this. This is not becoming of a woman of your age and stature. According to Fred Hill, here we go. The Barnards, girl, you couldn't get it right to keep it right. You hear me? Is the only family in the Hollow who refused to put their dogs away and wouldn't let the police search the property. That, in fact, is not true. Earlier, she said that the Wells Fred said the Wells didn't put their dogs up. And then you heard Ziggy say, oh, no way. There's so much more in this interview. I will probably do my own analysis of the new information. Who the hell pieced this thing together? Get out of here. It's going to get interesting, though. And she really wants us to believe she sleeps fine at night. As for me, I sleep just fine at night because I know God is on my side. And that I am on the side of protecting children. Jesus said that whoever, here we go. I said this last night. If you know, you know. OG, you ain't even got to be no OG, baby. You could have just been here last night and heard me recite this Bible verse. Donna, tell me you watch me without telling me you watch me with no self-awareness. Jesus said that whoever harms a child should have a millstone hung around their neck and put into deep water. That's kind of it. We'll let you make it, okay? Our kind of and loving Jesus drew the line at the harm of children and abominating psychics and mediums. You show right, baby. The people who run cover for the perpetrators, the hate channels here on YouTube who would protect the killer pedo are most likely the same as those they are running cover for. They will not stop our search for truth. You mean you're going to search more? It's sort of like with psychiatry, which is a word I made up, but it's really close to psychiatry. It's one shot, right? First shot hits the bullseye. Should be no subsequent analysis. If you follow the case of Summer Wells and you have not seen this interview with Fred Hill, I highly suggest, as it does have actually the only new information. Run-on sentence. I know of that's come out in the last couple of years. Girl, you making me sound like I can't read a lick. Summer Wells, missing child, psychic, Dr. Psychic, Reverend Donna Serafina, and Dophil. I think we all clearly know she means Dr. Phil. This lady wrote this thing with 7 pinkies. But she does not ever tell you we're editing all the good information out. What remains is all trash. It's conjecture. It's not even loosely fact-based opinion. You cutting out all the good stuff after you do it, baby. I don't know. I mean, maybe we're seeing a fall from grace here. Seeing big numbers. Who is this? Sweetie Pie Low is actually now morphed into Forrest Gump. Gomer Pyle. Inject. Hey, Donna, I think we may have found your drug addict right here. They're over here injecting common sense. 100 cc's at a time. Whoa! Again, you got to pay to be a part of this play here. Only psychic school and higher. Oh, God, no. Say it ain't so. Girl, you pulling the Molly Go lightly. You selling pictures of what you used to look like. Girl, quit that. What a stunning picture, Donna. It's absolutely stunning, Donna. Yeah, it's a real fall from grace, right? It's a real fall from grace. Yeah, you've seen hundreds of likes. Yep. Hold on one second. 13 is what percentage of 77,000? Point 0.016883169. It's a tenth of 1%. Oh, oh God. By God. Nah, everybody can be here. We're not today. This is a judge free zone, baby. You hear me? It's a judge free zone, man. And I certainly can't be leveraged between something someone else did in their past and my support for who they are today, right? That would be me shutting down the ideal that people could change. I used to be the worst type of person on this internet. So I guess anyone that supports me can also find themselves in the same position as anyone who now supports Mark, right? It's all shades of different grades, right? So 0.00003. That's all it is. I believe in change. I'm the poster child for change, right? And so that's that, right? Nope, no one's perfect at all. And you know, that's is what it is. So, anyways, what we have is a revolving door of unrecyclable trash, also mixed in. Now, I'm not going to say she plagiarized the Bible verse that I recited, but you kind of see it's a very slippery slope. Very, very slippery slope. Far from perfect here too, Jamie. Hey, I'm not the one. I don't even know. I only thing I've ever seen that was perfect is the way they spell perfect. That and my Savior, who are. Whew. I want to call it, but I don't know what to call it. I swear I do. Been clean since 1987. Woo, woo. Girl, you coming up on 30 years, baby. You hear me? Wow. Hey, angel on earth. Anyways, I just wanted to give you that tidbit before I roll out. I love all of y'all individually. Remember the absence. Hey, Allie. Yeah, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. Keep both your good eyes. If you got two left eyes and they're both good, keep it on this situation because as you can see, the temperature is really heating up around all of these so-called people. Now, what I also want to do really quick, let me do this really quick. History. You absolutely have to watch this video. I'm going to put it in the chat. Thank you, Dawn Marie. No, and you know what? I want change for everybody, right? I mean, and that's just what it is. I don't even know what's being said over here, but I guess I kind of get the notion. We could all use a little change in our life. I don't care if it's, you know, I don't care if your right sock says L on it and your left sock says R on it. You could change that, right? We all have things we can change, right? So, hey, Cry Baby, thank you for becoming a member, baby. West Virginia, thank you so much for your contribution, Queen. You know it means the world to me. She says, Benny, thanks for finding truths that so-called Reverend Donna don't have psychic abilities. She has mental disabilities. Keep doing good. I'm proud of you. Thank you, West Virginia. You know it's never expected, always appreciated. Oh, dang gone. Mark gifted 5 memberships, and I'm guessing the Crybaby got one of them. Thank you so much for your contribution, King. You know it means the world to us. For real. Anyways, I need you. Let me come back over here. I need you to go watch this video. Chase and Justin, what's up, baby? I need you to go watch this video right here. It's in the chat. I'm going to put it in the description of the video as well. In fact, let me do that right now. In case, see, I don't know about all these things. I don't know if that hyperlinks in the chat or, you know what I'm saying, what it does or doesn't do. Content. Live and direct. Let's do this right here. Well, I don't prefer that StreamYards thinks that they're going to charge big money and use my channel as a place to advertise their buffoonery. You hear me? Okay. So the link to this video that I need all of y'all to go see is in the description right now. I love all of y'all individually. Remember, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. Hey, it's the gravy train, baby. Let's keep it rolling. You hear me? Thank you so much, Buttercup. Good to see you, baby. Mookie, J. Brad. Okay, yeah, everybody leave from here. Go to my description and watch this video. Give Lippy the view. Subscribe to her. This video is absolutely phenomenal. I love all of y'all. You're welcome, crybaby. Hey, I want to see y'all back here at around 3:30. I gotta go do my Identigo, which is my fingerprinting, so that I can take my test to be an insurance agent, baby. So that I can help families with pre-need funeral arrangements. So anyways, I love all y'all. I know it's the third time. I love all of y'all individually. Remember, the absence of evidence, not the evidence of absence. See you at 3:30, baby. Go watch the video.